I'm picking up two different people, two different sources of energy. Feels like there's somebody past tense and their energy still lingers. This is probably an ex, even if you've been single for quite a long time, even if you already have somebody new in your life, it feels like somebody has a lingering ex energy. Now, I don't feel like an ex is sending you bad energy specifically. I do think for some of you, it could just be lingering energy cores that haven't been fully cut. But for others of you, it does feel like an ex could possibly be thinking about you. There's some sort of energy still in the picture, but it just feels like it's lingering from someone and something past tense. It's not meant to be there. The problem is this. I'm picking up on two people in two different energies here. So we have this past tense energy that really still needs to be cleared. And it feels like somebody has probably already showed up, or if you're single, somebody's about to show up. This energy is blocking something. It's blocking you from moving forward in love. Even if you already have a commitment, a new commitment, okay? Even if you've already been with somebody for quite a long time, you may be feeling like there are certain blocks and certain obstacles, and it's the one thing after the next. Taurus is coming from someone past tense, okay? Sea salt baths, sage. If that doesn't do it, get some real energy healing done. Clear this energy. If you're going through a difficult time with a partner, there's some tie to someone past tense. It doesn't necessarily feel like it is your partner unless it's your partner's ex. This could also be a partner's ex, okay? But this is coming through really clearly. I'm seeing two different people, two different sources of energy. One actually feels like a true love, or an important person in your life. And the other person is like, why are they still taking up that space? You might not even realize those cords are still connected. Those energy cords are still connected. You might not realize that there's still an ex in the picture, either trying to get you back, energetically thinking about you. You may have somebody sending some energy your way, although I will say it feels more loving than bad energy, but it just isn't for you, okay? So make sure you cleanse energy, but also protect yourself as well, so energy cords don't reattach. All right, so let's get a little bit more clarity here, Taurus. Taurus in love, October 21st to November 4th. Someone feels worried about a separation. This could be because this old energy is lingering and it's creating problems here, Taurus. Someone feels worried about a separation. It's coming through really strong. Okay. The first card out here is a really positive one, though. Attraction. You may have already attracted a new love. You may have already called a new love in. Are you having issues? There shouldn't be issues. This is actually the energy that is your truth. With you and a partner, this is your truth. If you've already called somebody in, they're very attracted to you. They only want to be with you. And this feels mutual. You feel really grounded and rooted in a relationship with somebody if you've made a commitment. And that feels solid. Your loyalty is intact, as it usually always is, Taurus, okay? This is what the real energy is. You know, I spoke to Gemini about this, that there's an illusion. For some Geminis, there's an illusion that something's wrong, and it's actually some sort of negative energy. You may be the partner for Gemini. You may be dealing with the Gemini. Something feels like it's an illusion, you know, because I'm getting this past tense energy that isn't really yours to deal with. It's somebody else's energy. It's what somebody else wants. Why is that still connected to you? Why does that person still feel like they can either come back into the picture, or they're still thinking about you? It feels like for you, Taurus, that door has been closed. It really feels like for many of you that door has been closed for a very long time. Okay, so just make sure you cleanse the energy. This is your truth. You are attractive. Your partner finds you attractive. If you're single, this is the reflection you should be experiencing right now in the universe. If you are not feeling attractive, if you are not attracting multiple partners, really beautiful, loving attention, even flirtatious attention, but it's respectful flirtation, if that's not what it is that you're attracting at this time, the very first thing you need to do is cleanse some negative energy, because this is your truth. You are attractive. You're attracting love. You're attracting good people. You're attracting good experiences. Okay? Try not to give any roots to something that is an illusion. So what do I mean by that? If some negative partners are showing up, if you're single and you're like, why am I attracting these kinds of people? We don't have any connection. Their energy isn't right. What is this? I'm actually just got this. Someone could be very aggressive. You may be dealing with some aggressive personalities. Like, why am I attracting this again? This is not my energy. I'm telling you, it has to do with someone from the past. That is an illusion. But you have that experience and you may grow a little fearful. Like, why am I attracting this? What energy is this? Maybe I'm going to be single for a really long time because I'm just not attracting people that are quality partners or compatible partners. That's going to give roots to an illusion. Don't make the illusion your truth this month or over the next couple of weeks, okay? Because this is good energy for you, Taurus. I feel like if you're going to focus on anything right now, if love is feeling a little too daunting, especially if you are newly single, there's a lot of focus on money and career, but money and career feels really good for you. If there's stability here, it is money and career. But look at how beautiful this is. So we have attraction. The center of your reading, you love. Okay, this is the person who's attracted to you. This is the kind of love that you should be calling in. This beautiful, attractive love, someone who's high vibing, someone you are compatible with. If you're not calling in your love at this time, you have to focus on cleansing your energy and your space and your thoughts and your phone and your home, okay? It's all about new love. I'm really getting new love for you guys, but I think for many of you, you've already called this partner in. This partner feels like they have already arrived. There's attractive energy here. You, over the next couple of weeks, I will say this, once you cleanse energy, okay, and you get back to this truth, this attractive energy, this attracting really compatible partners, you may have to choose between more than one or two people, okay? Or you may be choosing between two people. Who is most compatible? Who do you really see a future with? That could be a little bit difficult over the next couple of weeks because it feels like, again, once that energy is clear, that energy that I was picking up coming into the reading, once that's cleared, you move past that. There's just beautiful love here. Someone's supposed to stay, but you may be choosing between two really, really, really wonderful people, and that can be a really difficult decision to make. Your intuition will guide you. You may need to make a decision over the next couple of weeks, or someone may make that decision for you, but you'll get the clarity you need, okay? You do feel like you're calling in really good souls. So make sure you get back to that. Trust in that. Trust that that is your energy. Yeah, there's new love all over this. This always comes through as new love too. So following new love, you're attracting new love and then getting to know new love, okay? These are conversations of depth. It feels like the person that you will choose. If you are in that beginning stage, maybe you're dating a few different people right now. You've called in a few different people. It's the person you have the best conversations with. You know, air sign comes through this right now. Like I said, there's a similar message between you and Gemini. So you could be dealing with the Gemini or somebody with Gemini in their chart somewhere, even if it's not a sun sign. There's communication here. There's communication with depth. I'm getting flirtation with this. I'm getting a lot of fun and I'm getting a lot of flirtation. It feels like you've moved on from someone in a situation that was possibly very deceptive, Taurus. I'm getting deceptive energy, and this person is like the ray of the sun. It's like you went from winter to summer overnight. These energies are so completely opposite. This is a completely different experience for you. Now, if you're in a committed relationship, you may have also had that deceptive energy in the past. And again, you might say, well, that doesn't apply to me. But if you and a partner are having issues right now and they feel like they're coming from nowhere, like, why is it showing up for us? So why are we having an issue right now? I'm telling you, there's still something in the past that needs to be cleared. If you haven't done energy work specifically to cleanse exes in the past, now is the time to do it, regardless of whether you're single or you've been with somebody for several years, okay? Get some energy clearing and some energy healing done. If you're in a committed relationship, there's more attraction than ever. There's a lot of flirtation, but there's a lot of physical chemistry, okay? This feels very fun. If you're single, it feels more of like that innocent, fun flirtation. But if you're in a committed relationship, this flirtation energy, this attractive energy, this is showing up in a whole lot of physical chemistry. Like, this will be a really sexy couple of weeks for you if you are already in a committed relationship, but it feels fun. It almost feels like that's how you and your partner play, by experiencing each other physically. That is how the energy is being shown to me. But you're attracted to your partner, they're attracted to you. It doesn't matter how many years you've been together, what you've been through, that attractive energy, that chemistry, you're like lit up. There's a catalyst for this, and it probably has to do with cleansing some old and negative energies, okay? Let's take a look. So we have attraction. separation clarifying, okay? I think many of you have gone through a separation with a deceptive partner, and now you're moving on. You just have to clear this energy still. I don't feel too much grief here, Taurus. I feel playful energy regardless of where you're at, okay, on the new journey. There's playful energy here. There's fun energy. There's flirtation energy. I'm getting a lot of air energy around you, a lot of air sign energy, a lot of communication, a lot of being social. But what I'm getting here is that after the separation, you start to attract new love, okay? So you start here, but then you start to attract the new love and the new partners, the potential new love. But it does feel like by the time you get to November 4th, or I would say maybe not November 4th. It feels like you'll have clarity by November 4th, but you may need a few more weeks to really get a commitment out of somebody or decide whether or not you really want that commitment. But it does feel like you will narrow down to one person if you're single. I would say by mid-November. I'm getting mid-November, okay? Maybe not quite by the 4th. Someone has moved on here. Someone has moved on and someone is having fun. You are not in a grief stage anymore. Separations may have been brutal. This is your breath of fresh air, and that may be why I'm getting air, okay? It may not be an air sign. It's just that this new phase or this new person, their breath of fresh air for you. I'm telling you, there's conversations all around this. It's air sign. New love, center the reading, clarify by heart-to-heart conversations, but I want to hold this up too. This speaks to communication as well. I really think you have calls in or you are about to call in an air sign. I'm really feeling Gemini here because you guys, you're dealing with that illusion energy that maybe something's wrong when in all reality, things are beautiful. And if you stay in divine flow, anything that feels like an obstacle, anything that feels like it's negative, it gets cleared at this time, okay? As long as you don't buy into the illusion. So if you're not buying into the illusion and you're cleansing some negative energies with X's and energy cords and that kind of thing, you're super social. But this is a new love that you sit with and you talk with for hours. There is so much chemistry. So I'm getting this incredible chemistry, especially for those of you in committed relationships already. But these are conversations of depth. It's like the whole spectrum of that silly flirtation, the sexy flirtation, but also the conversations of depth. You can talk about anything and you enjoy each other's company. You don't have to be distracted with other worldly things and fancy restaurants or nice cars or a party. It's like, I see you and one other person sitting together and talking for hours. That is the one, Taurus. If you're in a committed relationship, it feels like you'll be spending a lot more time with the one that you love. You know, the separation energy too doesn't always mean a breakup, okay? The separation energy also speaks to those of you who've been traveling a lot. Work, again, there's been this super hyper focus on work and money and you guys needed to do that, and you probably still need to do that. But you know what? There's more time here for love. There's more time here for your partner. But there's a lot of communicating, but it's happy. These are not upsetting conversations. These are very positive, uplifting conversations. This is amazing. So, all right, we're talking about this new love, having this conversation, calling you new love, probably an air sign here, or someone with those air sign qualities. Then we get, you know, more conversation clarified by this. Could be the one. You're carving out time for the person who is the one, the person who's already in your life. You'll make time for them now. You're talking, you're having fun, you're playful. This is a beautiful couple of weeks ahead. If you're single, this is what you're calling in, okay? So let me hold these up. We go from separation to this. This is what you call in. Make sure you get that energy healing and some energy cleansing done so you can call this person all the way in. This is someone very worthwhile. I'm getting true love energy here for you. And I will say for some of you, you may have already met the true love, but you don't have a full-blown relationship with them yet because maybe you've been working. Maybe those are conversations someone's been afraid to have. Now's the time, okay? Crowning this entire reading is express your love. Someone will be expressing love to you or you to them. But now's the time to do it, even if it's new love, even if you're in the beginning stages. Let somebody know how you feel. This is mutual. This is mutual chemistry. This is mutual interest. This love is really legit, okay? So we have spiritual, possibly a religious connection or religious factors, but this often comes through as a spiritual connection. But I will also tell you, what I'm channeling through this is a spiritual connection to someone who is past tense and needing to cut those energy cords, okay? You deserve love. You know this. But we're getting here. we get to this travel. I think for some of you, someone's just traveling. So it's not necessarily a breakup separation for some of you. It's just that you haven't been able to spend enough time because someone's been traveling. You've been traveling. Your partner's been traveling. Or work has just kept you very distracted. You guys come back to each other over the next couple of weeks. There is a lot of love here. This is more than just fun. This is not superficial. This is love with depth. These are conversations of depth. This is somebody who replaces what once was toxic with a brand new experience. You are not repeating the same karmic patterns anymore. This is brand new for you. Enjoy this, Taurus, okay? If you guys feel like you need more clarity, reach out to me. I am available for private readings. I am available for energy healing work, which you guys know that I specialize in. I'm fully booked up for the rest of October, but I do have a wait list going, and I will still honor emergency readings and emergency sessions, okay? So reach out to me if you need it. In the meantime, I'm sending you so much love, like gratitude. I will be back November 1st for your full month of November reading. But again, in the meantime, enjoy this. Really give this love a shot, okay? And trust that if something is wrong in a committed relationship right now, it's probably just an illusion. Clear some energy, and you guys will be good to go. All right, Taurus, I love you guys. I'll see you back here soon. Ciao.